Is your thyroid affecting your weight loss? Hey guys, it's Dr. Adrian here, and in today's video I would like to speak about weight loss and thyroid disease. As you probably know, back in time I struggled from weight gain in thyroid disease. I couldn't lose weight at all, and I tried everything, everything conventional. Not only that, but also my wife, Dr. Giulia, she struggled from exactly the same problem. And also my sister, also Giulia. So I have two Giulias. And the problem with these, therapies is that we were only given levothyroxine medication, which is T4 medication. And the problem with this medication that this is inactive form of the thyroid hormone. And in order for your body to actually start, losing weight and increase metabolism, you actually have to convert this inactive form to active form, which is T3. And in this way, you are getting benefits and you start to lose weight, okay? But anytime when you're suffering from thyroid disease, unfortunately, you also have some kind of inflammatory reaction and autoimmunity inside your body. And this really prevents your liver to convert properly T4 to T3. So you can clearly see that we have, the problem in the therapy itself, because why would the therapy help you with weight loss if they are giving you inactive form of the hormone, which is not even responsible for weight loss, right? In fact, there is tons of studies you can actually see according to this study. Just, scroll here and read. The scientists basically saw that energy expenditure, so daily energy expenditure, basically amount of calories that you are burning daily, doesn't really increase if you are taking this T4 levothyroxine medication, okay? So it doesn't really change your metabolic activity at all. So what can you do instead? I would like to actually give you 5 best tips that worked for me if you stay until the end of this video. The first thing is that you want something different. You don't want this T4 medication. A better medication is actually NDT. It's a more natural medication, it's a bit expensive, but this has also T3. So as I was saying, this not only has T4 but also T3. So this active form that is actually responsible for metabolic activity. So most of you will be fine with taking NDT. Some of you won't. So I advise, consulting a doctor before, of course, trying this therapy. But this is usually a better therapy because you are giving your organism a chance to actually increase metabolism, at least, temporarily. And in this way, you can lose weight, you can get rid of your symptoms, and in the, meantime, you can work on the root cause of your thyroid disorder. Second thing is that you really want to supplement, guys, because anytime you are struggling from thyroid disease, you suffer from high inflammation inside your body, and this really prevents your liver from working properly. So you need supplements like, for example, selenium or zinc, but also other supplements that help you to decrease inflammation. An amazing supplement that really works for this very well is our anti-inflammatory turmeric MSM CMO based formula. You will find this formula in h-plus.com. This formula is very good because we basically put all of the herbs and supplements that we used back in time that helped us to decrease inflammation and improve conversion of T4 to T3. Another thing that you want to do to lose weight in thyroid disease is strategic exercising. So what do I mean by this? Well, anytime that you exercise, you have to do it smart and not hard. I'm pretty sure that you've already heard it a lot of times in your life that smart work is better than hard work. So what's the smart way of exercising? So the first thing that you want to do is you want to exercise on empty stomach. This is because you don't want to have any sugar, so glycogen, stored in your liver. Because if you for example exercise after dinner or after lunch, you will need around 30 to 40 minutes at first to burn this sugar from your liver or muscles, only then to lose, this fat tissue and to actually burn fat. So in order to fix it and prevent this from happening, you want to exercise on empty stomach, and you want to do intermittent fasting. So the first 3 to 4 hours of your day, try to skip the first meal. Try to not have breakfast, have a little bit of a coffee, like for example espresso, and actually exercise. The best way of exercising for fat loss is actually either brisk walking, so 30 to 40 minutes of just, walking, really brisk walking, not running, or HIIT training, so high intensity interval training of 10 to 15 minutes. This is, guys, amazing because in this way we are making sure that you are actually getting this energy from the fat right away instead of, waiting and having to burn the energy from your muscles or liver. Not only that, but if you are mixing this type of trainings like brisk walking with HIIT, so you're alternating, different days, this makes sure that your body doesn't get used to one type of training, and in this way you're actually shocking your body, and this is great for fat loss because one day you're working on your cardio, slow cardio, so again you're losing fat, brisk walking, but another day you're actually kind of shocking your body with this HIIT, and you are making sure that you are getting this post-workout burning effect that you are getting from high intensity interval training. So remember to mix both types of the trainings. The most important tip that you absolutely have to know is to increase your portions. So I'm talking here about the size of your meals. Now, probably you're thinking in your head like, you are crazy, doctor, like what are you saying? I already struggle from weight loss. How can I increase my portions? How can I eat more? Well, I know it's a little bit confusing, it's a little bit counterintuitive, but you have to absolutely increase your portions and decrease your meal frequency to lose weight. Why is it so? Well, first of all, anytime you are snacking, like for example on nuts or on apple or on banana, some fruits, you are increasing your blood sugar. Not only that, but also insulin is being released inside your body. And this eventually causes insulin resistance. So even though your blood tests can be okay and your doctor tells you this is absolutely fine, you're healthy, you may be struggling from some form of insulin resistance. Sometimes it's not even visible on the blood tests, and this makes you basically fat because this causes your body, to store more fat because excess of insulin equals more fat being stored. Now, I'm not saying here that you should not eat. In fact, I say that you should just decrease the frequency and eat 2 to 3 times a day, but really big portions. Like really satisfy yourself so you're not hungry after you've eaten a lunch or a dinner and you're very happy, but do not snack because when you're snacking you're just, gaining weight. And I'm pretty sure that your doctor told you something else, or you've read in some magazine that you should, snack, you should have like 5 to 8 meals a day. But keep in mind that this doesn't really apply to people who suffer from hormonal disorder, like for example thyroid disease or PCOS. In this situation, you absolutely have to decrease meal frequency because as I was saying, you don't want this additional insulin, okay? Additional tip that you want to do is you want to actually make sure that you are eating enough calories. So don't go lower than 1,600 kilocalories a day. Because if you do, this really crashes your metabolism, especially if you do it more than 2 weeks. This decreases your metabolic activity, and no matter how low calories you eat, you will not lose weight. So it's actually better to go higher in calories and then, for example, reasonably low for like a month, and just make sure that you are having these 2 to 3 meals a day. Okay, so guys, that's everything in this video. If you have any questions, comment below, subscribe to this channel, give us a like because this helps us, to increase the algorithm and more people can see our channel. See you in the next video and thanks for watching.